Ice all on my wrist, AOB, just all off of getting money since I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. Say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent my 10 on my fit. Ex slick, then hit with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things, pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
Can anyone unseat the Patriots? It's the coach. This is opening weekend on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll watch a couple of young quarterbacks who are looking to make the jump in their seconds.
The coach take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we get the season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat between the Buffalo Bills and a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And the New York Jets.
Mike, 58, right there. All right, here we go. Let's go, D, let's go.
Here's Le'Veon Bell's first carry as a New York Jet. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. The Jets were 26th in rushing in the NFL last year. That's a big reason they went and signed Bell back on March 13th. And plays like that give them optimism that they can move up the pecking order in the NFL rushing ranks. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the counter, here's Bell. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I wonder if they just kind of outguessed themselves a little bit trying to run it on 3rd down. Probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit will have to run on the field.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
64, alert, alert, alert.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Quinnen Williams brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Big hold of the 30. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. 21 yards there on 3rd down. To the air, Allen. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen forced out to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. Flushed out right. And that's caught by Beasley. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Back to the ground game here. Gore. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. We're scoreless after 1. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They'll run it with Gore. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Tremaine Johnson that time there to force the incompletion. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Allen to throw. Throwing again. Steps away to his left. And he finds Beasley complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. He gets it to Brown. Complete. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been...
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Robert Foster there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Stephen Hauschka for the point after. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Darnold from the gun. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he's got a noon one. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Here's Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. 30, 10, 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, 2nd year, even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year 1. By year 2, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now it's Darnold. And Brate, the tight end's got it. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Get on the quick right here.
Throwing here on third down. Darnold caught here by Bell. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Allen now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. And this one's incomplete. So, all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher third down looming.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Allen, flush to his right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact sign. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Here's Bell. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one. A first down pickup of 8. Bell, of course, 3-time 1,000-yard rusher. Sat out 2018, but you look back to 2017, a tick under 1,300 yards and almost 700 more receiving. Darnold's throw caught here by Enunwa. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Now a first down carry by Bell. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. Darnold completes it. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. The Jets on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. On second down, it's Bell. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold, Powell on the catch. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out, and the Bills are going to get the football back. So now with a little over 2 minutes, Singletary has it stripped, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. This deep. Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Again, it's Yeldon. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now TJ Yeldon. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they take a knee. The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Monday, half 10. Alert, 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 alert. Crash, crash. Shit.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He'll buy some time right. This will be caught by Brown. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And, partner, I must say, good to see.